Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. Dagger. Salad. Bits. Thank you for ordering me a salad. Hello. What? 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 Oh, look at that. I'm in the EU now. Pockies. Wow, I haven't spoken in a while. I just put this on the wrong hand. Oh no.
Daga subscribed for a total of 10 months.
Thanks.
Zaris 2 does Novally 8 does.
Thank you. 10 months. Poggies, thank you very much. Dancing emotes, let's go. You had a weird feeling you opened Twitch and lo and behold, hours live. Wait, how did you get that feeling? I've been like AFK for like ages. And I only just stopped being AFK, so I decided to stream. It's definitely your owl radar. It is working. It do be the working. Yeah. Hello. I watched a pretty fucked up movie just now. Well, nah. It was like a mid movie. It had the premise for being a good trash movie or like a good movie, but it was just like in the middle. I hate it when the movies are in the middle. They're not trash enough to enjoy, and they're not good enough to also enjoy. And so you just have this mid thing where it was a little bit enjoyable, but that's about it. You know, it happens. It happens. I was really hoping it would be uber trash though, and it would be funny because of it, but you know, you get what you get. You get what you get. So I want to do what the I got interrupted. What the? I want to do some particle effects today. I've been slowly building out small little what would you call them? Plugins for Bevy. And am I able to show them off? Am I able to show them off? Oh yeah, I am. Look. Oh, my desktop is not showing. What the? Whoop. Whoop. Hello. Yeah, this is what we have at the moment. So we have a click and drag plugin, so we can click things and drag it around, and we can also zoom. We can also zoom them. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We can scale everything, even the text, And we got a timer plugin. That's what this is, and I can add time. Look at that, adding time. Whoa! And it ticks down to 0. Pretty poke. Yeah, I wanna see how we do particle effects, because if I can just keep on making useful things that are just like little plugins, then when it comes to creating a new overlay, it's gonna be pretty chill. It's gonna be hella chill. Very chill. Yeah, we don't have it scaling or anything with window size, which I don't know if we want to do that. Probably not. Witchcraft? Yeah. It is witchcraft, quite honestly. Because like if we have a look at the code, this, we just draw a triangle and then we just tell it that it's draggable, and that's it. And this regular polygon, which is a hexagon, we just tell it's draggable as well. And then this clock, we just give it 120 seconds and we call it draggable. And just easy peasy stuff. Easy peasy. But yeah, I wanna see if we can make particles like easily. Like at the moment, I don't mind if they're 2D or 3D, but like I would like some, surely some. But yeah, how's everyone been? Also, I don't know if this will end up being my schedule. I'm streaming every second day. that would work a little weird because it means each week I'd be streaming on a different day, but every second week it would be the same day. Catch everyone. Whoa, I forgot when I click that button, it does this whole thing. Sheesh. Sheesh. I need to get those sounds in here. We might also look into doing some sounds. Let me get that. Let me get the stuff we need to find set up. So, do you think? Well, like, do you think we should make our own particle system? Like, well, like, do we compute shade it, or do we just like Bevy particle it? I mean, surely compute shading it's going to be better. I think most of the examples of yeah, shade my particles, yeah. Because like, what's the benefit of Whoa, look at this, look at this. What the? My model is fucked. Let me just do this, and while I fix my model. It fucked. It fucked. Oh no. Look at the spinning thing. Look at that. That looks sick. It's a portal effect, apparently. Yo, why is the model like broken today? This doesn't make any sense. What? I told it not to. What? I told it not to. Alright then. Wait, if I do this, okay, yeah, it's just gonna do it again. Oh my god, I'm gone again. Does Bevy use GLSL? Not quite, no. Not quite. It uses WGSL, but I have converted things from Godot shaders to WSGL GSL as well as GSL to GLSL to WGLSL. There's too many S's and L's and G's. But I think there's a downside with Hanabi. I don't think it works on the browser. Whoa, what the? Yo, particles. Oh, they have physics. Force field. Sheesh. Wait, are they always squares? These are all squares. Are they always squares? These are also squares. Billboard. Yo, they have a checklist. They have a checklist. Generic, a plane, a sphere, circle, cube, position over shape, constant position. Oh, they don't have random position offset. That seems problematic. Square is the only shape that exists. Yes. Quad textured. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. It doesn't support the latest Bevy. This is the number one problem. All of these particle things, they're not up to the latest Bevy. This one is though. This version of it is. All other shapes just misshapen squares. Not sure about that one. So like, how do we even do this? So we tell it to get the Hanabi plugin and define a color gradient From red to transparent black. Yeah, this is very small text. Like, what the? What the? It's less small now. Would you look at that? So, module default, set position, sphere modifier, lit, center radius, dimension. Whoa, this seems like a lot of work, even though it's like already made. So you can have an asset effect with number of particles, spawn rate, move the expression module into the asset module. Module? Well, module default is here. Oh, I see. Module lit. Module lit. Then you give it a name, a position, a velocity, and a lifetime, and then update. Then render color over lifetime, modify a gradient. Render particles with a gradient over their lifetime. This maps the gradient key from 0 to particle spawn. The gradient. Okay, that's pretty cool. Effects to add effect. And then you spawn a new particle effect by effect handle, and you go new. Well, I guess we could just make some baked examples and then go from there. Instancing. Can I get rid of this side thing? Yeah, collapse tree. There we go. An example to demonstrate instancing a single effect asset multiple times. This example defines single asset effect asset and then creates many particle effects from the same asset deposed in a grid pattern. Ooh. Ooh. Instance manager. So we have effect, alt effects, the texture, mesh, material, instances, grid size, count and frame. Grid size? So they make their own. Oh, this is the instance manager. So when we create a new one, they create a grid. Instances resize count. Oh, are they making that many particle effects? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so what is this actually? Hang on, spawn index. Spawns a particle effect at the given index in the grid. The index determines the position of the global effect. Oh. Interesting. Do they have a visual of this? Alt effect. Alternative instancing. Wait, was the first one? This one. Okay, so they do it the same. They just spawn everything once, and then they keep references. I think that's what's happening here. Hello, Bad Cop Pie. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome. Okay, can we whoa, stress test. What the, do they have a visual of this? Let me zoom back out. Whoa, it looks so tiny now. I swear we were looking at examples just before and they had images. Maybe it was inside this folder. No, there's no readme. Oh no. What's this? Demonstrates the combined use of particle trails and child effects / DPU spawn events. The first effect spawns worm head particles which moves forward wriggling in a sine wave. Such head particle emits at a constant rate a GPU spawn event for a second child effect, and the child effect is a trail following the head particle to form the body of the worms. Yeah, this sounds cool. So create head effect. So they set the position. Is that what this is? What is this? Expression writer. Expression writer. So this location multiplied by 16. Spawn particles within a reasonably large box. Okay. So attribute modifier. Is this defining the site? Wait. Spawns particles within a reasonably sized box. Do we define a box to start with that they can render inside of? That would make sense. Randomized initial angle of all particles stored in F32 attribute. That does make sense. But wait. How does it randomize it though? Set attribute modify new attributes F32 0 dot normal. What does that even mean? With 1 dot expression. Wait, how is that randomizing it though? I don't understand this in the slightest. Give each particle a random opaque color. Give particles a long lifetime. Okay. So a unique value per head particle. This will be used as a ribbon ID of the trail. Wait, do they have a custom shader for this? Spawn a trail of child body particles into the other effect. So emit spawn effect modifier. Emit always, count 5, child index 0. Render modifier. This is a lot. Okay, so allocate room for 100 head particles, 100 worms. So we go new effect for up to 100 at a spawn rate of 2. With worm heads with an initial position, angle, age, lifetime, color, ribbon, velocity, and then it says update spawn trail, size modifier, and particle texture. Okay. And then we have the body effects. 5,000 particle trails. Wait, so this is transform. Okay, this is the camera. Okay. They set up the camera. This is specifically a 3D camera. Makes sense. They load up a circle image. They create the head effect, and we add the head effect in. And we spawn head entity. So worm heads, particle effect, head effect. And then the effect material is circle. Body effect, bodies, worm bodies. Oh, effect parent. Yo, okay. I think I can get behind this. This is gonna be complicated, I think. But I think we can get behind this. Yo, there's fireworks. Yeah, sick. That's sick. Okay, let's try this out. So Hannah be 0.14. So we don't actually have Bevy in this project yet. Oh man. Do I wanna lay down this project with a whole Bevy application? Wait, no, we have to have Bevy. What am I talking about? Look, it's right here. This is Bevy. That's Bevy. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh no. Okay, let's build that. Build. Main. So we go new, and we'll go particles. Now, the idea is we're gonna make a particle effect plugin for the particle effect plugin or with it. So that we can just get some like base ones and then hopefully like a really nice way to set it up that we can just like use it whenever we need a little bit of particle effects. You know, maybe this is like over engineering it. I guess we'll see. I just want to see some particle effects, you know? Yeah, no? Wait, where's my YouTube? Did I start streaming on YouTube? I did. Nice. Man, I should start streaming earlier. Streaming earlier is pog. Alright. Alright. Twitch event sub. Oh, we didn't do this. That's okay though. Particles. Pub. Super. FN plugin. And then this takes in an app and what app. And use Bevy. Feed. Star. And here we go. App.add plugin Hanabi plugin. Is that right? Is that correct? We need to add this to here. So go pub mod particles save and under main. I guess we also do mod particle. I suppose. Yeah. So Hanami, QB, hello, hi, oopsies. Look at them all. Look at them all. Add plugins with an S. Oh yeah. And then under main we just go particles plugin. You didn't expect it to work? Of course it works. We got fimsh sheets. There are fimsh sheets. It's some part of you hoped it would work. Clearly. We just made that dream come true. Oh yeah, so we have some particles. They don't do anything at the moment because we haven't actually created them. But let's do that. Let's see how this works. So let's add a little setup function here for now. Setup. That's not how we do that. Add systems startup. What even happened there? Setup. Fn setup. All right, so we have a lot to learn. Wait, why is this still never used? Well, in this is never used, that's fine. But here we definitely use it. We're gonna ignore that. Okay, so Hanabi sparkles. Wait. So yeah, we got Hanabi plugin, Pog. That's good. Yeah, okay, so we do need this. We got copy. So we do need the asset of effect asset. Okay, let's go through this backwards. So an effect is an effect asset new. Okay, let's just copy this. Okay, paste. So we go let effect is equal to this. Okay, so what do we have? We have let max instances 32768 apparently. So that's here. Max instances. Max particles. Max particles. Let's go with that. Wait. I think we have to import some stuff. Does Hanami have like a prelude? It does have a prelude. Nice. Prelude ma. Why does spawn setting? Wait, what? Spawn settings is not working at all. Is it even part of their Roxaris? Roxaris Energy. Yeah, this one. Spawner. Yeah, spawner settings is right there. It doesn't know it. Okay, we'll work out what's happening there in a second. Although, wait, this is 15. Oh, the tutorial said to do 14. That's bad. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Spawning settings does work. Hey, so what kind of functions? What kind of is rate the new thing we can start off with? Oh, burst. Create settings to spawn particles in bursts. Settings define an infinite number of cycles where count particles are spawned at the beginning of the cycle, and then the spawner waits a period of seconds and repeats forever. Oh. Spawn a burst of 5 particles every 3 seconds indefinitely. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Creates settings from individual of values. Okay. And then once, and then we have rate, which is what we have. Number of particles that are spawned with each cycle, with cycle count, and the number of cycles, with emit on start, period, spawn duration, with starts active, whether the spawner starts active when the effect is started. Okay. Wait, there's a lot of settings there. A lot of settings. Oh yeah, module. Why is module not like giving an error? Wait, why are these other ones giving an error? What the? Oh. Oh, the proc macro died. That's fine. Wait, so this shouldn't run, right? Required. Oh, I need a restart. Look at that. I haven't updated in a while. Bus stop update. Yeah, look at that. Here we go. Man, I started way later than I thought it was. That's okay. That's okay. Look at it go. Look at it go. I wonder what features they use to require the latest one. Rusty 1.85. Look at all these other platforms I have installed. Wow. Crane lift. Oh, I forgot about crane lift. Rust source. Rust STD. WASM. Yo, this is the most I've seen Rust up download like ever. There's so many. Uh-oh. Wait, how big is this? Oh no, it's only 30 megabytes. It's just really slow. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, that was funny. It was really slow until it finished. Oh no, is it stuck in a loop? Because we already had this removing previous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, Blue Mood, thanks. Okay, thank God. Thank God it's not in the loop. That would be... Ooh, that'd be a bit cringe if it was a loop. compile my. Oh, it has to compile it from scratch. Oh no. Oh no. This is where I get wrecked because I forgot to launch. I forgot to launch it the fancy way. Hang on. No one can see this. Oh shit, I got my password wrong. Don't you hate that? You like have the password you've used all of the time for your local computer, but you type it in and it's just wrong. You're just like, what's wrong with me? Whoa! Look at that. Look. We're back. But now I can't just eat all of my CPU. It's not allowed. It's illegal. It's illegal. It is illegal for it to do that. Although, fucking the what's it called? Not the overlay. The linter was blocking it. Sheesh. That's not good. That's not good. Wait, what am I looking for? Shenanigans. Hubba, thank you for the water as well. Thank you, thank you. Man, I love a good cold water. A cold water is hella pog. Hella. Like, I should get some more soda water. Some more soda water. And yeah, I don't know. I do like the soda water. I thought I didn't like soda water because when you're little, it's like I don't know. I was not too much a fan when I was little of soda water. However, I don't know. I think it's growing on me. I think it's growing on me, and I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. I don't know. Thoughts? Like, tonic water seems pretty good. It was very, like, abrupt flavoring, though. I don't actually know the difference between tonic water and soda water. So, yeah. It's, things to learn and do. You don't know anybody who just raw dogs tonic water? Well, like, I don't really know what tonic water is in general, but like I was at my mum's house, and my grandma was like, "Yo, did you want to drink anything?" And I'm like, "Oh, what are you drinking?" Because I'm curious. And they're like, "Oh, I got some tonic water," and I'm like, "Sure, give me some. I'll have that." Like, I wasn't in the mood for um I wasn't in the mood for like Pepsi or Lift or Fanta. Actually, I didn't have Fanta. Pepsi. I don't know what else they had. Ginger beer. I wasn't in the mood for your regular old soft drink. And what? Yeah, so I was like, fuck it. Give me some of that. Give me some of that tonic water, whatever the fuck that is. And I had some, and I was like, damn. Like, my grandma said sometimes she puts lemon juice in there, and I'm like, it's already pretty fucking sugary. Like, I could taste the sugar, and it was a little bit like lemony already. So I was like, whoa, that would be a lot of lemon. A lot of lemon. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think part of it is I usually drink non-sugar drinks, you know? And so with tonic water, I think it has sugar in it by default most of the time. And yeah, I don't know. It wasn't bad, honestly. Maybe we should look it up. So I'm not just like, so I'm just tonic water. Let's have a look. What is in a raw dog tonic water? Tonic water is carbonated soft drink in which quinine is dissolved, originally used as a prophylactic against malaria. Modern tonic water typically has significantly lower quinine content and is often more sweetened than original medicinal form. It is consumed for its distinctive bitter flavor. Bitter? Really? Really bitter? That is interesting. That is very interesting. Yo, British Empire mentioned. What is a quinine content anyway? Sparkling water is rancid too. Is sparkling water that is carbonated and nothing more? Or what? Or is it a special kind? Oh, it's just that? Wait. So you very specifically wait, is it the carbon? Do you just not like the taste of carbon? Oh, I was under the impression that no, carbonated water definitely tastes far different to regular water. That's true. That's true. It is. Interesting. It's usually sweetened, often with the addition of high fructose corn syrup or sugar. Some manufacturers also produce diet tonic water. You'd rather drink heavy metal infused tap water instead of carbonated. Wow. Yo, do you enjoy soft drinks? Are you a soft drink enjoyer? Okay, module. Module is not found. This is what we expected. This is exactly what we expected. Okay, so here, if we just slap in a module right here and we save, this is technically a full particle effect, no? Is that a worm? Oh, it's a head. That's not rotating correctly. That's funny. Something like Pepsi is different because yummy. Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense, honestly. Oh, my linter is blocking my compiler. Oh, shit. How rude of it. How rude of it. Sheesh. Are you ever just waiting for your compiler to start compiling? Not even just waiting for it to compile. Yo, we definitely need to bring back tea time. Tea time must be an integral part of this stream. I wonder if I can make it part of the overlay. That would be cool. That would be cool. Okay, let me get rid of this print lines because we don't need that anymore. It is a debug line. So it's at 53. Goodbye. Is that the only one? It is the only one. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, this does nothing actually, because we have module, we have effect, but then we don't do anything with effect. Well, we haven't made the effect do anything, which is expected, but we do need to go effects add here. So we have an effect handle. Nymphy. Hello, Nymphy. Hello. How you doing? How are you doing? Yo, I don't know if anyone's in Anastatin's Discord channel, but I saw a fucking pog drawing in Anastatin's Discord channel by one of Anastatin's followers. Holy, they're like insanely good at drawing. Bevy, ton noises. yeah, we're checking out the Hanami plugin and seeing if we can make some easy, simple particle effects. And yeah. Oz. Hello, Oz. Dandy's one? Yeah, Dandy's one. Like that shit looks like a real anime. I looked at it, I'm like, is that even a drawing? Or am I just like watching a paused video? Like, what the? I use Japanese for what? Firefox? I know that. Because, well, like, it's either Fireworks or Sparkle, and the jury's still out on that one because we have Sparkle in Star Rail, and in Japanese, they were called Hanabi, and in the original Chinese and the leaks, it was Hanabi until the developers decided to just call her Sparkle instead of Hanabi, and everyone's like, oh, but we're waiting for Hanabi. How you doing, Oz? I hope you're doing okay. Flower and fire. Yeah. But that could also mean sparkle, depending on like, well, like, as with all translations, it can have different interpretations based on context, or like slightly different. Because, between sparkle and fireworks, like the part we actually mean about fireworks, like there's not too much difference, honestly, because, the fireworks that we talk about is the one that's already in the sky and it's like making sparkles in the sky. You're okay? So much PG-3, you need to get the fruits. No, Oz, you did take back. You did just take back the getting addicted. That was hilarious, by the way. Very good bit. I enjoyed your little I'll promise not to get addicted, and you just immediately were like, actually, nah, I'm not gonna promise that. That was amazing. But yeah. Oz is pretty fucking pog. Oh, and then we have to spawn the particle. So if we go here and we go bam, look at that. We need some commands and commands. Oh no, my phone is low. My phone, it's low. Sheesh. Let me plug it in. Okay, I don't think I can use it for what I was going to use it for. Goodbye, phone. Bye. What's wrong with my throat today? Throat ma. Yo, Oz. I heard a little something, and I have a hard time believing. Is it really? Yo, maybe some other people here also can confirm. If you're in America, right? Oh shit, all my phones are low. What the? Hang on, let me swap. Let me charge the fast one that charges fast first. If one in America, so let's say you live in America and you go to the doctors, right? In America, as an American, how much does it cost? I heard it was a ridiculous amount of money in USD. I was like, what are Americas and how do you find it? Well, I mean more specifically in the USA, not America. American healthcare is complicated and stupid. Yeah, well, like, I'm just learning more and more the extents of how much that is true, and uh it's pretty expensive. Like when you say that, I'm like, oh yeah, if I go see a doctor, it's like 80 to 160 Australian dollars. That's pretty expensive. But in USD, that's like 40 to $80. But like the number I heard was something even more ridiculous, like 10 times more ridiculous. And I was like, what the? How is that even possible? The bill will often say some insane number and insurance will pay that, but if you don't have insurance, then most of it is written off in some cases. Oh, right. I've heard about this because some hospitals, and I presume doctor places, they have agreements with the insurance companies that lets them take off the price so that their insurance patients pay less money, but then the insurance company has to raise the cost of going there so that they can, after insurance, because like I don't think the insurance company gives them money. I think it's just the hospital doesn't get any money. They just get whatever the patient from that specific insurance company actually pays. And so they have to make the cost like 10 times more expensive in order to get enough to stay running. And so when someone comes that's not insured, they get the 10 times price that they don't expect people to pay because they expect them to be on insurance and pay the price that is actually what it should cost after insurance. Is this correct? Or have I been like fed? Have I been fed garbage, eh? The number that's ridiculous is pre-insurance costs, and if it's on the typical schedules, you don't need insurance, then it's not what you're actually charged at the end of the day. It's just a side effect of the health insurance grift side. If you need a drug that's not on schedule, though, for whatever reason, you also don't have insurance, then you might be hecked. Last time you went to the doctors for etc. was for chest pain and your bill was 300 plus USD. Sheesh. What the? That's insane. Wait, how much is insurance? Is insurance like 10 USD a month? Or is it like, are they gonna get you to pay like 100 USD a month? 10? Oh, you're laughing because it's such a low USD number. Imagine. Is it 60? Is it 80 a month? Is it 400 a month? Your insurance is 650. Wait, if going to the doctors once is 300 plus, or you can pay insurance and still pay money, but you have to pay 650 a month, then surely just not having insurance is better? Question mark. 650. What the? Do I even make that money in a month? I don't know if I make that money in a month. How do you live? US insurance is fucking expensive unless your employer pays for it instead. Lots of employers pay for it, they get better deals. That's silly. It should be the other way around, surely. Better deals for the solo one than the company. Oh, it's fucked. Holy. No insurance on no income from government was 300 plus for bare minimum for you. Oh, that fucking sucks. Wait, Oz. Does that mean... Hang on. Does that mean it's literally cheaper to get a visa, go to a different country, go to the doctor there, get your drugs, and then work out what you're gonna do than it would be to see the doctor like twice in America? Question mark. Is this like the crazy level we're talking about? The government can fine you for not having insurance. What does that even mean? What? What do you mean they can fine you for not having insurance? You might have had to explicitly tell them you are uninsured. They might have given you the bill you're meant to forward to your insurance that didn't specify them. You're uninsured. It's often cheaper to go overseas for medical care. That's why it's practically a meme. Sheesh, that's rough. They ask if you're insured at the start before. Generally, it's the case. You're required to be health insured by law. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in Australia, like, you're automatically just like already under it. But like you don't have to pay $650 a month for it, no? Is it? I was gonna say, isn't it part of the tax thing? But that wouldn't make sense. That would not make sense. Next stream will be quantum physics. This stream particle physics. Sure. I mean, maybe we will run into some quantum physics. The specifics are important. Nymphy does point out an important thing, but if that's so, then that's a rip. They're aware of you being uninsured. Oh, that's rip. Here you pay 20% of your. Yeah, like the point is, like, for example, Oz is unemployed, so you don't have an income. So there's no 20% to pay for health insurance. Do you still have to pay for insurance out of pocket? I think is the term. Or is it like, yeah? Because it makes sense if you're making money, like have insurance and stuff, like 100% easy. They. Yeah, in that case, you get government subsidies and get health insurance fully covered by them. Yeah. For the terms you read about years ago, fair. But for a lot of stuff, you have to pay a little extra, but not a lot, especially if you want better treatment. Yeah, okay. I don't know. America's fucked. I think we should just leave it at that. Like, honestly. I don't know if we'll gain anything from continuing going into details about American health insurance specifically. There's a thing there too. Well, paying a little bit more to get better treatment. Like here. Okay, fair. Okay, you know what? That's fair. We have both private and public insurance, but it doesn't really change anything other than like I'm on public, and that means they pay some of the doctor's cost, but not all of it. I don't know if that changes. I think that does change on private, but it does, part of it does come out of my income when I'm on public, which also makes sense. But the doctor I go to doesn't change. Like, I just pay more because I'm going to a better doctor because I'm on the public one. The public one has like a limit. It's like once you're over $60 or something, they won't give you any more to cover it, kind of deal. Well, it might be a percentage, not $60. I know tax wise, private insurance is far better. Well, it's okay, Australia's weird when it comes to private insurance, I think, because once you're making a fuckload of money, you make more money by going on to private insurance than you would staying on public, because you don't have to pay it as part of your tax anymore, and so you get 2% of your income back. Well, it's probably more than 2%. It's probably like 5 or 10%. And then you just pay whatever the private insurer costs, which is usually less by that point. You pay 20 quid a year for the dentist, and that's it. Really? Yeah, that's some cheap dentist. Like, the dentists in Australia, they work kind of like American healthcare, sadly, so it's really expensive. You think Medicare levy is 2%? Oh, it is 2%. Okay. There's a surcharge on top. Yeah, like I remember, clearly I remember the 2% part, but I did remember it was like actually more than that. The thing that private health insurance is hard to get when you don't make a lot of money. It is required if you make more than a certain amount of money. So what you can do is pay for extras on your public insurance out of your own pocket to get stuff covered that isn't usually covered. The same in the UK for dentists. Still got to pay for it, yeah. Yo, talking about the UK, what is the Supreme Court doing over there? What are they doing? What kind of shenanigans? It's not okay. Anything teeth related is a good example. Public health insurance only covers half yearly checkups and stuff like that. And stuff like getting a cavity filled or your wisdom teeth pulled. If you need a prosthetic or anything, you pay a lot. Yo, that's far better than here. Here you get none of that publicly. None of that's covered by the public insurance. Mm-mm. I really want to. No, no is the answer. But like, I don't know. Just a quick little 5 minutes, and then we'll move on. Like, I don't have anything more to say other than the statement of like, wow, that's crazy. Not good, kind of crazy. It is ad time, so I'm a BRB anyway. So, BRB. Bye bye. Fimsh feeding time for reals this time. You can actually see the Fimsh eat. Unlike probably the last 3 weeks. Cringe. Yummy. I very much doubt it was melting. Hello. Mm. Oh, you hoped Al would notice, but she hasn't said anything. You didn't want to say anything, but Al hasn't congratulated. What? I didn't know it was your birthday. And if it is, happy birthday. One viewer on YouTube. That is true. Look at this. Look at this. One viewer on YouTube. They probably already left though. Look at that. Look at that. I've also pretty much like I've had sporadically 2 viewer, but this one viewer decided to call themselves out. Like, do you ever go into a channel and just call yourself out? Like, yeah, that's a pretty Chad move right there. Holy. You're 26. Yo, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, I don't know what I was meant to see, but yo. Writing that number feels different. Yeah. Hello, True. Welcome in. Hi. Yeah, I don't know. Like, numbers are kind of fucked when it comes to age. Yes, robot. Trying to get everyone's ages, put it into a spreadsheet or something, you'd be like, oh, I know exactly their age. Well, yeah, I don't know, like, as you, yeah, it is not. Because, even if people start joking around, usually it ends up being, we have to, like, start banning people or timing them out at very least. What did we miss? Oh, it's the... Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna solve this in the new overlay. This is one of the reasons why I haven't gotten to the new overlay yet. I don't know. What's how I go about fixing this, because like, yeah, I don't know. You got an ad? It's just age though. You got an ad. Ads should be over. Ads should have been over. You don't think people should dox themselves? No, they shouldn't. They should not. Doxing is like, well, it depends. Doxing is based on what the person's comfortable with. And yeah, like who Hubba says, it's a slippery slope. It's true. Yeah. Well, happy birthday. And yeah, I don't know. Age is kind of fucked because like when you're young, you're like, I don't know, you're like, oh, this number is fucking old as fuck. And then you get there and you're like, actually, it's not really. It's not that old at all. And I have a feeling it's going to stay like that for like ever. And I don't know what to make of it yet, but yeah. It's just playing a role in here too. Doxing is revelation of any personal information. Oh, really? Fair. Realize adults are just grown childs. Like, it's like... We live in a post-phone book. Well, like, it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same. Yeah, why do I want to solve this? It's pretty close to how fish swarms look IRL. Yo, have you seen some in IRL? Let's have a look. I want to see some fish swarms. You know what? In Nemo, it's certainly kind of what they do, isn't it? Documentaries. Oh, this is not good sound. This is a horrible sound. That's a lot of fish though. Sheesh. Look at them, fimshies. Fimshma. Yo, I need to watch some more documentaries. Holy. Yo, those are some sick fimsh. I don't know what they are. Yo, that leads me into some self-advertising. I don't know when it is yet though. Soon. I'll announce it on the Discord soon. I'm planning on doing a fimshathon, and to start with we're gonna learn about a bunch of fimsh and then rank them on how pog they are, how pog we think they are. Into I don't know, a bunch of cool stuff probably. What is going on? Hang on. We gotta do a thing. We gotta do a thing. What is going on? Soon, Tim? Well, like, I'm working on it. I am rank every fish. We're ranking a lot of fimshes. They already have a list, which I think I need to verify, but I'm pretty sure they're good. I don't. Yeah, there's like a good amount of like fimshes. There's like 30 to 50 fimshes on there. I need to go. So no, not every fimsh, just like a bunch of fimshes, and it's gonna be fun hopefully because we'll learn more about fimshes, and maybe we'll add some more fimshes to the overlay while that's happening, because maybe like the top ones we start making art of them specifically, our favorite ones, and then we have some games after that. Like it could be I Am Fimsh, which it looks pretty fun. Looks pretty fun. Maybe some party games too. Want to see a fuzzy pair? Sure. Is it fuzzy because it's off or fuzzy because it's meant to be? I saw some fuzzy pairs in the same place I found some long grapes, I believe. Oh. Oh my god. That is Thank you for showing me a fuzzy pair. It's absolutely brilliant. I love it. Hello, Myriad. It is a fuzzy pair. There's no other way to see it. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of fun, and yeah, and during that, all money raised during that will be going directly towards me moving to EU, which is gonna be POG. It's gonna be very POG. It's gonna make out a lot. Like yeah, every euro will count. You would watch a 10-hour video ranking every single kind of fimsh into absolutely enormous spreadsheet. Hey, we'll start with what we have, and yeah, every fish in history too. Sheesh. Yeah, well, we'll start with what we have, and if we're pogging and we need new fimsh, like as Hubba very nicely pointed out, there's like thousands of fimshes. So really, we have infinite content. This is Atlantic Cod, number 250690. You ranked them F tier. Yeah, I'm really keen. Like, I wanna get a few more assets and a few more features set up so we can have like a smooth and very and fun time. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. Yeah. And yo, a new edition. There's gonna be a lot of facts involved. Like aside from the fimsh ranking, there's gonna be a lot of cool facts. I'm very keen. Everyone's gonna become like easily 10 times more knowledgeable just like about ocean, about fimshes. We're gonna rank up together on fimshology. What would an S tier fimsh even be? Well, I guess we'll have to wait until the fimshathon and find out what an S tier is. Like maybe we do work out a few S tiers, but then what if we find something even better? Do we put it in the S plus tier or the SS tier? Like anything's possible. Anything is possible. Heck. Don't call it the SS, yeah? What if it's salmon? That wouldn't be. I don't think it becomes SS tier though. But more, it would be like super salmon or super whatever S word that the fish is. Who knows? Those old moldy North Sea sharks are S tier, are they? How many S's do we? Are you opting for a 1S kind of system, or imagine if we went to the 5S system? That's a lot of S's. Greenland sharks. Wait. Is Greenland sharks like sharks that live on Greenland or just near Greenland? Do they have legs? Like if they have legs, that's probably like that's definitely A tier. If a shark has legs, that's like A tier shark, no? It means if you have legs, are you saying you're at least an A tier? I would agree on that. Probably much higher than that, but that's a good minimum to have. Where do we rank the Blaha? We might have to get a Blaha expert in on that one. For that one. Unfortunately, I am not a Blaha expert, and so my knowledge on the Blaha is like 1 or 0. Oh, what is this? A fimsh spoiler? Oh, it's a fimshy. I don't know why you try to send a link or just a small image. Look at this. It's a tiny Baha. It won't even let me zoom in anymore. So small. Okay, so what's happening here? So for some reason it says plugin is never used, and yet here it is. Well, we can check if it's actually never used. We'll just add a little debug here. We'll go debug. We'll just go like plugin used. Why have no fimsh? Why you have no fimsh on my stream? What do you mean? No fimsh on my stream? What? A blah particle? Like a blah particle? Yeah, that's funny. You don't see me on cop.fimsh? I know I played your fimshing game. Oh, you have like a little UI thing for it. No, I just saw it on screen, and then I'm like, there's fimshies. Look at that. Yo, look at all these fimshies. Did you draw these or did you yoink them from somewhere? It doesn't even let me stroll. Yo, Phono. Phono is a big fimsh enjoyer. Who knew? It's a mix. Oh, nice. They certainly look very uniform. So well done. Click Phono. We're getting baited. Oh, they've caught all of the fimshes. Although Hall of Farmers 110. Oh, they're missing one. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's a lot of fimshes. Load all fimsh. Oh god. Yo, they've been farming fimsh for a while. Yo, boot. Yeah, I need to start having a wide variety of fimshes. Because we have the classical fimsh, and then it has some colors, but that's about it. Look at all these fancy fimshes. Sheesh. Hello, Takata. Welcome in. You got crab. Jellyfish. Oh, Nemo. Nemo. Is a turtle a fish? Yo, in the nullfish, I like it. Oh, yo, I just got an SMS. Oh, I think it's bad. Oh no. Oh no. I think it's bad news. Yeah, I think I just got bad news from the passport department in the UK. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what do they have to say? Oh, it won't tell me. You broke the 404 fimsh somehow? What do you mean you broke it? It looks correct. Does it not? Heck. Caught crab. just one crab, not multiple. Catching crabs is not good. Stay safe. 404 is meant to be a broken image, but for some reason it has an image. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, bad cop. Clearly, it has the correct broken image. What is this? Warning. Forgot to call system state apply. Command compute queue unapplied. Oh. Oh, asset has invalid empty particle layer. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, so this... Wait, does this happen no matter what we put in setup? Is this just Hanabi being broken? You think you accidentally merged two fish that were not supposed to be merged? Fortunately used revolutionary database technology that supports fallback. Yo, what database technology supports fallback? Yo, look at this. Look, YouTube has a chatter. And I think I just have to delete all these messages. Can't really see them. But shall we read them out? Here, let me have TTS read them out. Just for the fun. Just for the fun. Let's have TTS read this.
Hello, my name is Peter. I would like to ask briefly if you could help me or know any tools for PC with Street View function for creating games for beginners, editing like Google Maps, etc.
Oh, it's a legit question. I don't have to delete it. But it looks like they left. Look, it dropped. It dropped. It looks like they left.
Free if I could ask you to recommend something to me and write in the chat here.
Right in the chat here? I think they left. I was too late to it. But I also don't know anything. Well, like, yeah. I mean, poor Peter / Darius. It's true. Yeah, look at that. It's dropped to 0. They're definitely gone. So, should I answer it? How could I have ignored them? I don't know. How rude of me. I should just end my streaming career right now. Could I recommend you a VTuber who streams Rust and lives in the US? In the US? Wait. What? Why specifically in the US? In the US? Oh yeah, sure. There's this streamer on Twitch. Owlkaline VT. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I don't know any other Rust VTuber Australian people. Also, how are you here, Liquid Cat? There's 0 views according to this and this. Oh, this one here says 1. You want to check them out? Yeah, they're pretty nifty, I think. Hello, purple Aussie entity. Hello. State of matter, consumable dessert, number 1. Welcome to the stream. What a It Look at this, we got a chat rate of 3. Yeah, what does that even mean? What does chat rate mean? The chat rate of the stream at the most recently available time. What does chat rate mean though? What does that mean? How's the stream health looking? Oh, the stream's healthy. Oh, what stream settings? I don't think I should have showed that. Anyway. Anyway, wait, is that actually? No, they hide the stream key and stuff. That's fine. Okay. More chat? Yeah, more chat. My chat rate of 1. It went down. Record of amount of chats. It's so chatting. It is. It is. Rate this chat 10 out of 10. That is true. 10 out of 10. You think it'll update? You just don't count? Apparently not. Well, I think that's not true. I think it does count. It's just like the live stats. These aren't live stats. I think these are like 2 ticks behind stats. 9.3 would chat again. Yeah, that's a pretty high rating. Oh my. Oh my, look at this. YouTube chat popping off. Sheesh. Sheesh. Yo, chat rate. We got a new chat rate is 6. Yo, wait. Wait, I know what to do. I know what to do. Hang on. This thing. Yes, I need this thing. And then we go to L. And then we go to transform, reset transform. Hang on, you'll see what happens. Look at this. Oh shit, it's gonna take a while. Look, chat rate. I can put it on screen. And I'll just put it right about here. There you go. Look at that. Oh no, I made the window too big. Hang on. What? How is it still too big? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh shit, you can't see chat rate. It did decrease though, look at that. Oh shit, this trend. How do I transition without triggering the transition? Sheesh. Yeah, look at this graph though. Look at that graph. Whoa. Whoa. Oh man, look at this fimsh. Oh, I can't click on the fimsh. That's a cute looking fimsh. Are you gonna chat in your own chat? That's cheating. No. I never chat in my own chat. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, so this particle effect stuff, it does compile time. Wait, is that compile time? No, it's at start of runtime checks. Because here, yeah, they print out an error. Oh, nice. They generate shaders for it. Yeah, that's pretty bug. Self shader generation. It's good that Hanabi supports WASM now too. So it says found to generate a shader for effect asset, and then there is no asset. Is that because we don't have an asset for it? Did they make an asset for it? Like they have a gradient module, position, velocity, lifetime, acceleration, update, effect. They don't have an asset for it. Thank you for watering me, salad. It has invalid empty particle layout. Okay, so what if we give it an initial position, right? Where pop like this. And then here we go init. Then we go initial position. Wait, does this mean when we create a new asset, we have to set the... Oh no, we can put the effect anywhere. Oh, this is the initial position inside the square. Oh, wait, did we do the square thing? I remember that was a square thing. Well, this is the square thing. Oh, yo, Asterton. Hello. Fimshies. Wait, so... Oh, look at that. It's there. It's just very small. I can't zoom. I cannot zoom. Wait. If I make this draggable, does it become draggable? Save. We rolled back the database. Nice. Did I say thank you for watering me, salad? Thank you. I might be too small to drag. Oh, we need to make it bigger and do stuff, I guess. So I guess like initial position, lifetime, every frame add a gravity-like acceleration downwards. Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. Acceleration, that thing. Wait, where do they put that? Oh, they just put it... Update acceleration. Oh, it's here. So we go init updates acceleration. Files changed 40. So we went from 111 to 5028. That's the one change that happened. Wait, did you get overlap? Did some other fimsh? What the? Oh shit. Whoa. You actually made it 111, but there was already a 111? Yeah, okay. That's pretty funny. Nice fix. Fishing data. Fish by rarity too. Oh, legendary. This is database very demure. I understand. Wait, what happened here? Panicked. Panic. Oh no, not panic. Yeah, I need this email from the passport people. Okay, I got it. They want me to submit a different passport photo. Yo, what the? I went to the okay, you know what? This is pretty good. But like I went to my post office and I was like, yo, I need a passport photo for UK passport, and they took it, and apparently it's not good enough. It's not good enough for the UK passport people. Yo, I can see the details of the problem. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know if the post office is open tomorrow. You can't use your VTuber model as passport photo. Oh, that's where I went wrong. You're right. Oh god. Oh god. I really need to fix things if that's gonna happen every time. So if I do this and then I do that, I shouldn't do the thing anymore. I wonder what the UK passport people decided was not good with my picture, because like the AI said it was good. It met the specs that they said they wanted. Your photo did not meet the rules. Okay, so it failed. Why your photo failed? It failed for these reasons: bad lighting. The lighting is dark or uneven. Try taking more with even more lighting. Poor photo quality. Try uploading larger, higher resolution, unnatural colors. The colors in your photo don't look right. Try taking new one. Yo, I went to the place that's meant to be professional. The post office where they deal with passport photos and stuff. What do you mean bad lighting and not enough resolution? What the? You can take one at home, surely, with your phone. Probably, but like it's gonna have even worse lighting. You talk about Aussie colors, yeah. Yeah, they're inverted. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, they weren't happy with my photo. And the reasons are bad lighting, poor photo quality, and unnatural colors. I took it at the passport office where they do it. I have the photo. They also gave me a physical thing for free, and I have the photo right here. And it's all right. It's I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Your photo denied like 5 times. Sheesh. Is it because standards for the photo different? Well, like they knew that. I knew that at the passport office because like here for the photo thing, we do like literally just the head, but in the UK they want like shoulders and stuff too, and so like they knew there was different requirements, and I did show them the list of requirements it did say, and like I'm pretty sure the photo matches that, but yeah, they're not happy with it, so I guess I'll have to try again. And before the photo was sent as a JPEG with max compression, I actually don't know what format it was in. I don't remember. Maybe I can I go Oz post. Your ID photo looks like a mugshot of a cracker, yeah. I think it always ends up like that, no? That is just the way it is. That is the way it is. Wait, what? They sent me another one? What? Mm, mm, okay. Okay. They did send another email. They do want me to send all the original stuff. God damn it. Oh no. Oh no, my mum is not going to be happy about that because I need her document to be the original one that's sent there, which was the one I was worried about the whole time. And they didn't accept it, so because it's not the original, even though it's yeah, okay, that's a rip. That's a rip. Mm, that's a rip. Oh, and the passport photo, sheesh. That's a rip. Hmm. Yeah, especially because you're not allowed to smile. Yeah, you're not allowed to smile here either. It's not a problem for a passport photo if you don't look your absolute right. Well, that's true. True. Mm-mm. Just sorry, we were wrong. Your photo is just so good. Integer overflowed, maybe. Maybe. Wow. Wow. What was the thing they were sending you in the mail if they have it rejected? What was the thing they were sending you in the mail if they have rejected? What does that mean? I don't know what that sentence means. I'm sorry, Liquid didn't meet UK standards. Apparently, for the passport photo, which is the only thing I can actually send them digitally. Everything else has to be physical and the original. Mm. Did you say that was a thing stuck at Coventry? No, I said it arrived at Coventry, not stuck, just arrived. Mm-mm. Mm. But yeah, since then, like it only took a few days to go from Coventry to. It didn't specify; it just said London, and I'm like, okay. Um, and then like a week later, the people were like, "Oh, we got the documents," and then pretty much a week later again, which is today, they're like, "No, everything you said sent is wrong." Yeah, yeah, that is true. That is true. Was probably sat on some Royal Mail shelf for a week. Probably. Yeah, why are they so keen for the originals though? What's up with that? What's up with that? How do they even send it back? Do they send it with the passport? Do they send the originals back with your new passport? Or is that like a separate process entirely? Probably just yet another fraud measure? Uh, who knows? Who knows? Like, I want it so in emergency, I don't have to come all the way back to Australia. Because in an emergency, that would suck ass. Like a lot of ass. Because not only is it an emergency and I'm probably distressed, but that's going to be like a 28-hour flight, and it's probably not going to be anything better than economy. Sheesh. You think they send you the docs back with the passport though? From what you remember, you had to do something like this many years ago. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. The main problem is, what's the main problem? Right. Yeah. The main road blockage will be my parents' documents because my mum does not like sending anything at all important in the mail. Like I had to for going to Thailand and getting insurance, I had to send my actual physical passport in the mail, which is hella sketch. But it was like the only way to do it, and I was like, "What the? This is mess as fuck." Or was it a visa? It was probably for the visa. That makes more sense than insurance. And yeah, I was fucked. But I did get my passport back, which is good. Which is good. But like, still, like, sheesh. Yeah. You're kind of surprised you can't get this voice. What the? You can't get this sort of thing checked at a local embassy? Well, like, I have a local embassy. Like, the closest local embassy, which is also in Australia, is in Sydney. And, you know, that's almost a 3-hour flight. And in Australia, that flight is like no minutes at all, no hours. That's a short flight. But that flight in Europe, you're crossing a bunch of countries doing that. Like we don't have a local embassy. It's just like whatever. Yeah, a quick day trip there and back. I mean, we could, but like they're not gonna be able to help. They're just gonna tell us the same thing. Like it's not like even if they did validate it, it's not up to them to say whether or not it's valid or not, because it's whoever's in the UK doing the actual checking. You're just miles from a big city. What do you mean? I'm in a big city right now. You're used to the UK where even Scotland isn't the end of the world. I am in a big city. Well, I think we're bigger than Perth, bigger than the Tasmania city, not Melbourne and not Sydney. Traveling to Scotland is horrible though. It's like a 9-hour drive. 9-hour drive. Yo, that's like same day. That's some same day shenanigans. That's just like a work day of driving. That's honestly not the worst. like at least here in Australia, like you can easily go for a 2-hour drive, and that's just you going for a picnic. You're just going to a park for a picnic because there's one you like. And like whilst that doesn't hold a candle to a 9-hour drive, which is serious. It is a serious amount of drive, but it's not the end of the day. Like quite literally, you just get up at 6 a.m. and bam, you're there for the afternoon. Not even at the end of the day. It's a 4-hour train trip. Driving that distance is mad. 200 quid ticket though. Yeah, I don't know. Once upon a time we drove up to Cairns. And you know, Cairns, that's a 2-day drive. That's a 2-day drive of just constant driving. I don't know how many hours it is. I just know it took like 2 and a bit days for us. You like to interject for a moment? America's big. Yo, I'm pretty sure America and Australia are pretty much the same size, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, they're the same size. Bad cop. Like, physically. Hello. Yo, Yif. How you doing? Australia dimensions. Contiguous US and Australia are almost exactly the same area. Yeah, that's what I thought. If I'm not mistaken, then I'm correct. Exactly, you understand, Myriad. 2-day drive is crazy. Australia dimensions, yeah. It's like the same as the USA, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I hope your stream was well, Yef, and hello all Yef people. We have lots of fimshes, as you can see. Australia is ever so slightly larger. Mercator disagrees. What's Mercator? But US also has AK and all the little islands. AK. I mean, Australia has a bunch of islands. No one talks about them though. It was like a 4-hour west from east to west. of the main part of US for us is like 12 hours of drive a day, 4-day drive. Yeah, 4-day drive. That's yeah. Well, think about this. We drove a little bit over 2 days, and we didn't even leave the state. We we were in the same state. We didn't change. Unchanging. 200 euros return. You didn't think it was that bad when you did it last year. Still 200 euros for 8 to 10 hours of travel's not that bad. You pay 20 euro an hour to not have to drive. Really? This is some big numbers. No matter how many islands Australia has, they will not add up to Alaska. That's true, actually. That's true. Train drama? Yo, spill the beans. What is train drama? That's California and Texas. It's less than 20%. You learn to be chill with it after a lot of trips. Sometimes trains are late. Yeah, trains are more on time than buses, though, right? Usually delays and weird people. I mean, that's the nature of trains, no? Like, it's better than a bus. Like, trains competition is a bus, and I don't know if buses have ever been on time. I don't know if they have the capacity to ever be on time. You haven't looked around the globe in like 25 years. The truesize.com is fun to play with. Oh, is this the site you go to for all the fun stuff? Are you just tripping? It was 200 euros, an outdated number. I think it's part of the outdated number. Yeah, the size of Australia. Yeah, that's our size. How do we? Oh, wait, does it? Oh yeah, it does warp it correctly. Okay. Look at that. Sheesh. Wait, where's Europe? Europe's here. Yo, sheesh. Look at that. You looked up a train from London to Aberdeen, which equates to a 9-hour drive, and it's usually 100 euro. Buses were on time at your undergrad, but it was a town that was entirely just college and bare minimum stores. Australia is bigger than the US, but less population than California. That's true. That is true. Like, Australia is less population than pretty much every major country, I'm pretty sure. Wait, what is the least populated, like, major country? Is it Australia? Is major country even a metric? Maybe I'm wrong. Look at that. Brazil. Same thing. Use a compass and bottom left to rotate. Oh. Yo, we can fit it more snug now. Snug fittings. Yo, can I mirror it? I want to mirror it. Can I right click? No, there's no mirror tool. Yo, that's a sheesh. That's a lot of space. Oh, for a land first area population, Australia is going to be difficult to beat. That is true. That is true. You don't know what a major country would be? Well, like, France is a major country, so is Australia and Canada and US and UK. I don't know. I don't know what the definition of a major country would be either. Yo, give me. How big are we compared to New Zealand? Are we? Yeah, we're. Yo, New Zealand actually bigger than I thought. Look at that. They're like the whole East Coast. Look at that. Sheesh. Mm, mm. Vatican is the least populated. I don't know what Vatican is. Isn't that like a religion? You you feel like any definition that I would make for a major country would end up being racist or no? I understand people who won't book ahead of time because it saves so much money. That is true. That is true. Luxembourg? Yeah, Luxembourg. The smallest big country going by GDP per capita and land area. Vatican is the state embedded in Italy, and yes, it's where the Pope lives. Italy. Oh, here's Italy. Look, I found Italy. It's a boot. That's what I was taught at school. Italy's a boot. I don't know much else of Italy. Mm. Pacific Islands. There's another city-state inside of Italy too. Yo, look, China. It almost fits snugly into Australia. Wait, what is this warp? There's so much warp right here. Whoa. Can we rotate this some more? Yo, Australia got huge. Yo, that looks like a lot more land mass than it actually is. That's insane. Hello, Sleepy. Hi. Hello, Kip as well. Oh, Australia's a new North Pole. It is. It is. It is the new North Pole. Wait, it's upside down. Imagine if Australia was upside down instead of the way it was currently. It'd probably be worse. Because, I mean, there's more area towards the equator. That would be bad. Yo, look at this. Australia just covers everything. Look, Australia's big. Yeah. There you go. We have the biggest landmass confirmed. Not only is it bigger than every country, it's also bigger than itself. You can fit every country except for Antarctica in there. Like you can fit part of it, but not quite all of it. The more you know. The more you know. Australia wanted winter, so they moved their country to the North Pole. Let's go. Does it mean Australia is now right way from the right way up from the Northern Hemisphere's perspective? Correct. Australia's so big you could fit Australia in it. Yeah, exactly. The colonized started colonizing. Yeah, it's our revenge arc. Yo, talking about revenge arc. It's not really related to revenge, but I did start getting videos about people that are like, oh, this is what's good about Australia, which I think is good. But like when they talk about the things that are good, I'm like, it's kind of true, but like, mm, I don't know about that one. Mm, what a liquid. Mm, Australia Park in the middle of Atlantic Ocean, so you can have a party in you're being beat up. You're just being a little bit silly. You like can we chill? Like if you can afford to not plan ahead, then go ahead. But like yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. Get some fresh air. Just get a rail card. Rail card. Oh, you're still talking about the thing. No, we're done with the rail stuff. We're done with the rail stuff. It's over. Finish. Finish. Mm, mm, mm. Finish, exactly. So this dies. I don't know why this dies. Yo, it's fimsh feeding time. Okay, I'm gonna have a break too. Yo, it's fimsh feeding time anyway. BB. Hello. Ugh, it's weird that Southern Hemisphere weather works. I guess it's just a little picture. But the people who went to record 24-hour sun went from summer to in Chile to needing 3 layers in Antarctica. It's big currents. Yeah, I don't know. It's just hot all the time. I kind of hate it. But Tasmania has good temperatures. Just there's nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, thanks for watering me. Thank you. You never had a current? Like a black currant drink? Or is this something that's not TOS friendly? Oh no, it is black currant. Isn't it like outlawed in the USA? Black currant? It's basically a raisin that's a funny color. I mean, a raisin is just a grape that is dried out, no? Dried out grapes? Actually, not sure why the kinds of blackcurrant is banned in the US. Yeah. Why are fruit banned in the US? Something about like, I think England brought over some black currants, and then whoever was in charge was like, "No, we hate that shit," and then they banned it, and it hasn't changed since. It was something silly like that. I don't remember exactly. um. Because of some pest that lived in the fruit, maybe. It's possible. It's possible. What's wrong with this? So, let's put all of these attributes on it, and I don't know. Let's just copy the example and see where we're going wrong. Copy. Freedom country. Oh, my sucker. Hello. Yeah, that's a lot of fimshes. That's a lot of fimshes. And other emotes. Welcome in. I hope you have been well. This is not banned anymore? Yo, when did that change? When did that change? Can't believe they can't have blackcurrant juice. 1960. That can't be right. I don't think that's right. I guess it could be. I don't believe it though. Gradient. Oh, initial velocity. Did we forget to copy that? We did. We did. So are we missing anything else? Oh, the render. Oh, maybe that's why. No, we did see a render. Then we added something, and then it didn't work. Gradient, blend, and mask. Yo, they don't need gradient, blend, and mask. Blend and mask. Blend and mask. Blend. Color blend mode. Okay. Color blend mode. Let's do add and then color mask. I guess just all. We'll just go all. I don't know what the color blend mask is or does, but I guess it's fine. Okay, it is working. They're just very small. They're tiny. They're so tiny. Okay, we need to make it bigger. Wait, how do we make it bigger? So is it part of, well, that's the gradient. Is it this? Set position sphere modifier. Modifier to set the sphere of particles or inside a sphere randomly. No. Sphere velocity. Attribute modifier. Attribute lifetime. Yeah, what other attributes do they have? Age, alpha, access, color, a bunch of F32s, ID, HDR, next, particle counter position, previous ribbon ID. They do have size. Size. Okay, so we go. What do we do? So we go particle size is equal to set attribute modifier, new attribute size, and then 5 question mark. Button value. Value? Expression handle. Oh, it's module dot literal. Oh, that's what lit means. It means literal. Literal. Oh. And here we go. Init and then particle size. Save. Save. Oh yeah, look at that. It is bigger. Let's make it even bigger. What if we go 50? So it's like huge. How does that go? Good, right? Surely. Yeah. It is huge. Whoa. Look at them fall down. I mean, they're a bit slow. So we'll just like, we'll just times 10 everything. Initial velocity times 10. Acceleration times 10. That's fine. Save. Press the run key. Press the run key. Oh yeah, look at that. Timesing 10 did work. Okay, so how does it choose a random direction? Does it choose a random direction? It does. It does. We also don't have a gradient. Are we supposed to have a gradient? Yeah, gradient. Add key from red to nothing. Wait, what does it say it's supposed to be? So define a color gradient from red to transparent black. Yo, that's not working. Oh. Is it to do with the blend? I don't think it has to do with. Well, if we don't modulate, I don't think modulate changes anything though. Like, it's probably to do with the blend. Well, it was about the. Yeah, that's cool. That's sick. Yeah, that's pretty pog. That's pretty pog. Okay, so if I wanted a little click effect to happen, so wait, let me tell you my dream, my idea. You click somewhere and a little circle of particles just like pop out and then they destroy themselves. Just like that. And we'll see how that goes, I guess. So, should we modify this one or leave this one? Let's leave this one alone. We will take we'll take the fade gradient. Hick. Actually, let's just put this on its own function that will create click effects. And we'll basically just let's create click effects. Copy all of this. Hick question mark. And then we also need to take the parameters here and paste. You're here? You're queer? Hell yeah, let's go. Hello, Nora. Hi. How you doing? And then we'll just add that here. So, create click effect like so. Poke. Okay, so creating click effect. So we'll say that's max particles still. That's fine, but we start from red, green, blue. We'll start from full blue. And what's this set? Okay, so modify to set the position of the particles on or inside the sphere randomly. Okay, we don't want this. We don't want this. So if we put the radius to consider surface, what is shape? Oh, yeah. The radius to 0, that means it'll be randomly within 0, so it'll leave 0. Okay, initial velocity. Center is 0, but the speed is 60. 100% blue, yeah. Blackcurrant productions in the US. Blackcurrant production in the US is relatively limited. The blackcurrant was introduced by English settlers at the Machuses Bay colony in 1629 and was cultivated on some scale, particularly in New York. The plant acts as a host for the white pine blister rust that threatened the timber industry. In 1911, the federal government banned the cultivation, sale, and transport of blackcurrants to protect the white pine. Government programs systematically destroyed blackcurrant plants and biochemically spraying. Oh, I see. Big Timber hates blackcurrants, apparently. So the federal ban was lifted in 1966, though many states maintains their own ban. I see. Purple Skittles are blackcurrant flavored in the UK. Nice. That's you just have a random UK fact in the middle of your little US documentary thing. Anyway, okay, so acceleration mode update. So we have the option of new. Oh, we can do it by a property. Wait, okay, so if we go module dot add property, add a new property to the module, see property for more details on what effect properties are. Oh. How do I... So if I want a circle that goes outwards from the middle, I think we need a property. Okay, let's have a look at the documentation again. So that's here. A property. See properties of documentation for details. Okay, effect properties. Effect property is a named variable stored per effect and mutable at runtime from application CPU. Unlike attributes, all particles see the same property while the effect simulates or renders. As such, properties are much more compact way to represent time-varying quantities as there are no per particle variations. Okay, property is not what we want. Hippity hoppity, this feature is a module property. Yeah, module property. Okay, so like you can set the color, right? You just set the color. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, but that's not what we need. This is not what we need. Expression handle. Wait a second. Alright, this takes in specialists. Well, this returns. Okay. Okay, module property, module dot. So they need to, okay. Acceleration. Wait, okay, lifetime is whatever, size is whatever. Like, we'll make the size smaller, like we'll go to like 20 or something. Okay, wait. Do we have this twice? Yeah, we have this twice. Every frame add gravity light acceleration downwards. Well, we don't want that. We don't want that specifically. We want it to continue outwards. So spawner. What we do here is once creates the setting to spawn a burst of particles at once. The burst of particles is spawned all at once in the same frame. After that, yeah, this is what we want. Okay, once upon a time, there was a fish. Okay, count. Should we just start with 8? We'll just start with 8. Count and 0, 0, 1. Burst particles spawned all at once. Oh shit. After the spawner idle is waiting to be manually reset via reset for this for convenience for that. Spawn 32 particles in a burst once immediately. Oh, dot into. Sure, we'll do 32. Okay. 32. Fimshy. What happened to the fimsh? What do you mean what happened to the fimsh? You guess that's sick. Particle physics, yeah. Yeah, particle physics, it is something. You demand a refund? What do you mean? A refund for what? The rent cup? I said once upon a time a fimsh. The fimsh in the fairy tale. Well, yeah, you'll just have to come to the next stream to get the rest of the next part of the story. It is true. This fimsh story spans multiple streams. um, set position sphere. Wait, set velocity sphere. Center of the sphere, radial direction of the velocity is a direction from the sphere center to the particle position. Oh, wait, might be what we need. We go, we have like one, right? Yeah, we do have one. Our fairy tale, one sentence per stream. Exactly. Did it live happily ever after? That is spoilers. That is spoilers. Wait, so if that's one, and then the initial position center, the sphere center relative to the meta position. Yeah, we do that, and this goes like wait one, right? Wait, wait. Let me get rid of the original one. So we'll get rid of this, and then here update acceleration. Yeah, we'll just comment this out for now, and we'll see how it's going. It's not. It is not going. It went nowhere. Why? Meow. Meow. Create click effect. Okay, we have create click effect. Okay, that part's good. We have it on blue, that's fine. This is down from 2. Wait. Let's put this back to 2, just in case. Let's see if that fixes it. Oh, it does. Oh, it does kind of work. Kinda. I wanted it to be a bit more uniform than that, but it does seem to work. Okay, so if I have a struct here that's like, what is it like? Today's a good day. Yeah, that's good. Well, why is it a good day? Do we make this a resource? Probably not. Maybe. Derive. We'll make a resource for now. Resource. Particles. Effects. This will just be a handle of effect handle? Handle of effect asset. So it's Good Friday. It's almost over. Good Friday's almost over. I have like 1 day left. 1 day of good 1 day. 1 hour. 1 hour of Good Friday. Commands dot insert resource. Particles. Effects. Effects. Save. Wait, does this matter? It's a good day. It's a good Friday. I got rid of that pesky Jesus for good one. The joke only works in English. What's it called in German? Hmm? Hmm. Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. Um. Wait. So how do we reset an effect? Wait, this already has it. Wait a second. Wait a second. So, uh, particle effect. So, do we need to get the particle effect itself? Uh, no, would be the thing. Compiled particle effect. Mm, wait, where did the one stuff? Where was the one stuff? Because the one stuff had the information that I needed for knowing what happens here. Spawner settings. Burst particles is spawned all at once in the same frame. After that, the spawner idles, waiting to be value if manually reset via event spawner reset. Event spawner reset. Event spawner. Um. Oh, effect. Effect. Effect spawner. If effect spawner. Okay, yeah. So effect spawner is that. It has spawner settings in it, which is here, which is effect asset. Oh man, this is confusing. What's even going on? Okay, so once per frame tick spawners, system will add effect spawner component if it's missing, cloning the spawner events from the effect asset to initialize that. After that, it ticks the spawner settings stored in component, resulting in a number of particles to spawn for the frame and then is stored into effect spawner stored count. You can override that value manually to control each frame how many particles are spawned instead of using the logic for spawner settings. Spawners are used to control from CPU when particles are spawned. Use GPU events instead and spawn particles based on events occurring on existing particles in other effect parents. That's fine. Okay, so we insert an event spawner when we want it to happen. Okay, let's get a mouse click in here. Up in this business. Mouse click. So if I'm not mistaken, mouse event. This is a resource of button input mouse button. And this needs to be mutable. No, it doesn't. So we go mouse event dot just pressed mouse button left. Bit of mourning because of the whole Jesus thing. Yeah, that would make more sense. I never understood why. Yeah. Yeah, that would make more sense. Okay, so left mouse button followed by we need to insert. Wait, how do we? Well, I guess for now we can just say anything with a particle effect. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just get everything with a particle effect. So we have particle effects query entity with particle effects. And here we go for entity in particle effects, like so. Like so. Yeah. And then we go commands with mutable. And yeah, here we go commands dot entity dot entity dot insert. What are we inserting? Effect spawner new. We can call these reset on it. Although, yeah, okay, so for you, just new spawner settings, burst. Oh, we should just go once, right? We just go once. 32.0 into. Well, like, I guess that's what the reset's meant to do. What's wrong with this anyway? We just need to reference it. What's wrong with commands? It doesn't exist. Only M's. Just needs to be a reference. Yeah, okay. So we need to add mouse clicks as an update. Add systems. Updates. Mouse click. Save. Okay. Let's see how this goes. We might be better off like looking for. Okay. Oh yeah, look, it works. It every time I click, it spawns more particles. Yo, that's sick. Oh yeah, I need it to spawn its where the mouse is though. Okay. Wait, so wait. Yeah, what if I change entity with spawner settings as a mutable reference, right? This is spawner settings, and here we go, spawner settings reset. Does this work? Well, it does not like that. Wait, why? Spawner settings is not a component. Effect spawner, and then I guess it has a reset. I suppose it does. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. So we have a lot of changes to do to make it how I want it, but we'll leave it as is. So this does work. So that's Pog. That's Pog. But how do we change its location? Is that part of spawner settings? Hmm. There is a settings. Um. What else? What else? Hmm? Settings dot. Yeah, okay. This is not gonna be the location. No, we just have the translation. We already have the translation. We can just get the translation and change it because we'll go. Although I don't know if this changes the translation for all the particles. We go mutable reference of transform, and here we go mut. Oops. Mut transform. This needs to become a tuple. Tuple it up. Followed by what? What are we following it by? Oh, we need the mouse position. So mouse position. I think this is a resource of mouse button input. No, mouse motion. An event reporting the change in physical position. No. How do we get the mouse location though? Uh, it's part of window, right? I think it's part of window. Maybe it's not part of window. Oh, I didn't reference it. No. Oh, it's a query. It's not a resource. It's a query. Query ma. So we go. Well, actually, we go single. We can skip. Yeah, and we go window dot what? Yeah, cursor options, cursor position. Let position is equal to this. And here we go transform dot x translation dot x is equal to position dot x, and then translation dot y is equal to position dot y. I think that's right. Oh, this is an optional. We go if let sum position equal to position. Okay, no longer optional. Okay, let's see how this goes. Maybe it'll be for the better. Just maybe. Oh, it is working kinda. Okay. What is going on? So okay, so this goes to halfway. Oh, we're half a screen off. Oh, I see. So position. Let the window Wait, is it like resolution? Resolution is equal to window dot resolution. And here we go, let position equals position minus resolution by half. What's wrong with this? We do have a height and width, don't we? Oh, size. Resolution. Wait, what? Doesn't like that? What if we do dot size here? Yeah, okay, so if we do dot size there, we don't have to do dot size here. And then this just becomes position X and position Y. Okay, so we're almost there. Up and down is reversed. Okay, how do we unreverse up and down? We just go resolution dot y minus wherever it should be. We just invert it. Is that how that works? I don't know. No. No is the answer. Wait. We would have to invert half of it. Maybe that's the thing, just inverting half of it, not the whole of it. Okay. We're a little high. Wait, why would that be? Why are we half a screen above? Oh. So what if this just takes in the full position dot y instead of the half? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It works. Okay. Let's make the effects more what I had in mind. So number one is initial velocity. Yeah, let's go like let's start with 10 times the initial velocity. Let's not have this accelerate thing. Lifetime will be like 2 instead of whatever it was. Particle size. Oh wait, are we? I'm editing the wrong one. God damn it. That's set up. Oh yeah, here. Okay, yes. So yeah, okay. Let's try 10 times speed. 5 times less lifetime. Size will go down to 10, so we'll halve the size. Number of particles is fine. The rest of it, this is alright. We're safe. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, that's a bit more explosive. That's pretty cool, honestly. Yo. Particles, they're pretty cool. Why are some of them slow? Is that something I'm doing? Wait, how do I make them like in a circle? How do I make them in a circle? That is the part that I don't know yet. Okay, initial position is modified to set the position of the particles on or inside the sphere randomly. Okay, so set Attribute modifier. Okay, set a modifier position of circles on or inside a circle / disk randomly. Set position particles on a truncated 3D cone. It's oriented along the y-axis with its origin at the center. Randomly again. Set velocity circle. A modifier to set the velocity of particles radially on a circle. Yo, let's try this. Let's try this. So, what if we go initial position no, and initial velocity also no? Just this. We go let init velocity is equal to this, and save, and we fill in this struct. Okay, so what kind of okay, so center, axis, and speed. Okay, so center. So I guess center would be 0. So module.let vector3 0 speed. We'll just yank that from down here. 600 apparently. Okay, axis. Module.let vector3 on the z-axis question mark, and then we don't have initial position anymore. Save, go again. Okay, so they don't move. What if I just set the velocity of particles radically on a... Is this not right? Circle cylinder relative to the transmitter. Yeah, set this to vector3z for a 2D game. That's what we have. Okay, so that's correct. I don't see the center being wrong. We still need the initial position. Wouldn't they be conflicting? Well, I guess maybe not, but like, I don't know. Oh, it works. Is it always the same? No. But that's fine. That's fine, okay. So what if we... lifetime? Wait, am I editing the right one? Oh, yeah, I am. So we get lifetime and we get like 0.5. We also make them smaller. Radius, radially. What if we make that lifetime 0.1? Hmm. I don't know, it's not satisfying. Yeah, that's a bit weird. One is wrong. Radius. Sphere radius. Wait, radius. That's fine. Center's fine. Surface. Center is fine, I think. Well, this is initial velocity. What other sets are there? Ew, okay, here we are. No. Oh, here we are. Yeah, this is where all the sets are. Set velocity tangent modifier. Hello. Yo, Varrocked. Welcome in. Thanks for visiting you in your stream. No worries. Welcome in. And modifier to set the velocity of particles along the tangent to the axis. To set the velocities of a particle to a spherical distribution. That's pretty cool. To set velocity of particles radically. Yeah, this is what we're using. The circle one. Bevy, neat. Yeah, Bevy is really neat. Set position, sphere. On or in a sphere randomly. Cone, position, circle. Wait. Oh, velocity circle, position circle. Ah. So we have velocity circle currently, but we have a position sphere for some reason. Let's get rid of the sphere. Let's position equal this. Wait, so we need to fill this out. So fill structs. Just started learning it. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm making a game in it at the moment. We're not working on that today, but we'll be. What ID is this? Oh, this is Z. This is the Z editor. Okay, so circle modifier center. Yeah, so this will be still module.letter vector 3 0. Oops, 0. Axis. This would be the same as the velocity stuff. So for a 2D game, vector 3z, the radius. Let's go 1, and then the dimensions. Wait, dimensions? What does dimensions do? Shape dimension. So shape dimension. Oh yeah, surface. That's fine. Okay, let's try this. Because this should give it. Okay, let's go back to 0.5 and double its size. I mean, it certainly is more in your face. Set velocity, sphere modifier. Oh. Wait. Yeah, so if we go back to the sphere modifier, right? Where that's position. Set velocity sphere modifier. This is what made it look like it had variance, right? like some of them looked like they were slower than the others. Oh well, this is just a different effect entirely. Huh. Oh, this is because that's on 1 and not 0. No, it looks identical. Sheesh. Okay. So, set position. What if we set position and then we go sphere instead of circle? And we don't need an axis anymore. It did not like that. Initial velocity. Yeah, initial velocity here. Save. Let's go 300. Save. We can probably half the duration now, but that's okay. I mean, it's alright. Alright. It's not brilliant or anything. It's fimsh feeding time. Bevy. BRB. Whoa. Hello. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so I guess this will do. Like this. We got a particle effect. That was our goal. I mean, we don't have it as a plugin that's customizable, but then again, like who does? Who does? But it feels very snappy. What would be cool is if you drag it or you click on the yellow one, it does the yellow one. When you click on this one, it becomes the blue one. But then I'm also seeing like there's a ordering thing going on here. Oh no, that's just because the shapes are on different layers. Uh, and so yeah, I wonder what layer the particle ends up on. Well, it would be whatever the parent is spawning it. Okay, it makes sense. This is pretty cool. Mm-mm. Look at this, it's a timer. It's a timer. One day we can use this on the new overlay and it can probably show like the ad timer too. That would be something. That would be something. As well as if it's the fimsh-a-thon, that'll show the timer of the time left of the stream. It'll also increase when people do things. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Yeah, look at that, particle effects. We did it. Very basic one, but we did it. Finish. Finish. Yeah. So yeah, I think we're gonna move on to the second part of today's stream. Which is we're playing Rain on Your Parade. Rain on Your Parade. That's what we were playing last time on stream. Pretty pog. Pretty pog. So we might as well continue that and see how it goes. See how it goes. Last time we did have a pretty funny Solid Snake reference, which was unexpected, but very, very cool. Yeah, it is called Rain on Your Parade. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let me just close everything not important and then see my overlay being wrong. Why is my overlay wrong? Ah! My overlay is wrong. Yeah, it is almost midnight. So we'll play a few levels of this. Just vibe for a bit. Yeah. Because I do have plans for tomorrow, which is Saturday. I have lunch with my mum. So gonna be wholesome probably. We might even play some board games. Oh shit, that's loud. It doesn't look like it's loud for you, which is good. Although, yeah, okay. Nice. Here we are. Here we are. Rain on Your Parade. It's time to rain on everyone. Okay, let's get started. Jump right in. Oh yeah, we got to the city area. Let's go. Mushrooms? Question mark? Oh wait, no, this is like fancy area. Mark every human and knock everything down. What does it mean by mark? Does that mean zap? No. Oh, I'm throwing bread? I'm throwing bread? Wait, why am I throwing bread? Oh, this is funny. Look at that, all the birds are coming to get our bread. Yeah, this is pretty cool. They got like a little swarm mechanic going on. Yo, that's a vibe. Oh, the birds. Oh, well, that's not very nice. We make the birds like poo on their heads. Oh gosh. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, we did it. We did it. Yeah, that's a big score. Oh, we're raining again. Yo, is this Stanley Parable? Unbound Creation presents. What's a pen? It's a pen. A bubbler. Whatever that thing's called. A scanner. The cloud. Oh, cloud computing, I get it! Wherein the cloud soaks in all the office workers. Oh my god. Get them all. Don't run away from me, no. Usually these levels, they have like a secret objective that if you like do it, like where all the computers or something. Oh, episode 2, wherein the cloud brews and delivers hot coffee. Oh, hot coffee? Oh wait. Do we need to get our coffee from somewhere? Coffee. What is this? Oh, here. Okay, we gotta fill up all the coffee mugs. Let's go. Well, that's a coffee mug there too. Oh, we got the pooper. The computer. It's pretty fun how you like jump over the doors like this. Boop. Boop. You gotta get your coffee. Yeah, imagine if you're just sitting at your desk and your cup of coffee just got filled up. That's pretty useful. Episode 3, wherein the cloud trips a worker and spills. Oh, what? I thought we were meant to do a puddle. Oh, they spilt the potato thing. Wherein the cloud starts a fire. Yo, we're savage. Oh, the the cake. The cake had a candle in it. Uh-oh, the fire alarm. Yo, we had that last time. Yeah, this was a very real situation last stream. Sheesh. The end? Yeah, what a cute little level. Complete the office. This is a cute little game. I like it. I like it very much. Sneak up behind humans and scare them. Do not get spotted. Well, this is like a horror level. The lighting, the flickering is not good. I would recommend looking away. Did that count as scaring them? Oh no. What? What? They didn't have their light anymore. Sheesh. Okay, so they can see you even if they don't have their light anymore. I see. Okay, we got one. Although it doesn't, the electricity thing doesn't go up. Okay, we need to sneak up on this lady. Shh, shh. Oh, we can get this one too now. Okay, good. Are you gonna come back and see me? Nah, surely not. Oh shit. Someone's down here. Uh-oh. Oh no, leave me alone. Please turn left. Nice. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, this seems dangerous. Okay, there's one person here. This will play fine. We did not. Oh, we almost got found out. That would have been bad. Although, like, it still says they're out of electricity. Did I do something bad? We're not scaring them. Wait, how do we scare them then? I'm confused. Oh no. Sneak up behind them and scare. Oh, electricity! Oh my god, it's right there. It's right there. Okay. I understand. I understand. I do this and go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's scared them. Okay. We don't need to turn the lights off. We need to scare them. Thank you for watering me, salad. I wonder if I can get spotted by them if they're scared. I don't think so. Let's get all of them. What's here? Nothing of use. We can go into the toilet to refill our water. Nice. That is hydrating. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Get scared. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I almost got found out there. Oh, that's a lot of close calls. How many more? Two more? Two more? Almost there. Everyone after this shift is gonna be like, yo, I quit work. It was too scary. Wait, where's the last person? Where's the last person? Who did I miss? Who did I miss? They're all just standing still. Oh, that's creepy. Now I'm scared. Look at them. Oh, there's one walking. I found her. Yeah, okay. I was getting scared then. And I was not a fan of that level. Yeah, this looks like a children's map. Do not stop raining on the weatherman. Soak all humans. Destroy fire cars. Oh. Oh, okay. So there's a percentage of rain that we're allowed to miss on him. Okay, I understand. It's not Silent Hill, it's Cloudy Hill, I guess so. Oh wait, car, we should have thundered it, I think. Yeah, okay. We have to redo this, I believe. That's okay though. Yo, stop. We were missing 5 humans and oh, we missed the weatherman. Oh goddamn. Okay, they do stay wet briefly. They do stay wet briefly, okay. That weatherman, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. So, oh, we're crossing the road. Uh-oh. Yeah, that car was pushing another car. Soak all the humans? Yeah, that's a lot of humans to soak. Oh, there's that dude all the way over there. Wait, Weatherman does come this way though. Okay. Wait, we need to go again. They stayed soaked for 77% of the journey. Holy. What, I missed one Humie? Oh shit. Almost perfect. Not the one Humie. Bye-bye, boss. Wasn't that bus and car? They just went through each other. Wait, this is the human I missed last time. Okay. What? No, I would... how do I get them? I don't understand this game. I think we finally found a level that's too difficult. Oh no. Where were the men? Stay watered. Okay. We just have to water the last person, I think. Okay, that's good. Okay, they're running this way, and then I water this dude, and then we're done. We did it! 80% of the journey, all the humies, and 5 cars, let's go. Well, that was difficult. That was very difficult. Ah, it's Poppy! Cloudy, help! I've just learned this fine European-style establishment puts ketchup on their pizza. The dough already has tomato paste on it. How can one put tomato on top as well? What is this? A tomato sandwich? It's inconceivable. It offends the senses. You have to teach them a lesson. Let's make a mess. Ribbit. Yo. We're a menace. Okay. Trap someone in the dark. Make the waiter drop food. Make a mess in the kitchen. Fill all the wine glasses with something gross. Alright. This is all the things Poppy wants us to do. Sheesh. Okay. Something gross though. Where does this connect to? So we made a puddle. I don't know. Oh, the cable goes up. It goes up. And then over here. And then down. Oh. Is that how we make a mess in the kitchen? Wait, why is it not working though? So this cable is clearly connected all the way, right? And then No. Bye. Yeah, the candle didn't go out. Oh, the candle doesn't go out. Wait, trap someone in the dark. Wait, how do we make it dark? Yo. You think this person's gonna go to the toilet? No. No, they just walked in here, looked up in the reflection and then left. What the? What the? Oh! Yo, that's something gross. Okay, so our main objective, doable. Doable. There's no wine glasses here. Yeah. Wine glass number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. That doesn't change the power situation. Oh, number 6. Number 7. I think I've messed up the waiter thing, right? Because the weight is here and they don't have any food on it. Where is the rest? Wait, the waiter's picking up food. Yeah, boop. Oh, we can't make him drop it anymore because he's already wet. Uh-oh. Weird, never mind. Oh, the electricity! Oh my god. Sorry. I realized this, you just zap it. Right? You zap the water? You zap the power? Yeah, you zap the power. And then I made yellow. Let me zap this as well. Yeah, there we go. Look at the yellow goop go everywhere. Okay, trapping someone in the dark. I think I know what that is now. I don't know where this last wine glass is though. I do not see it. It's like green eggs and ham. So you think it's when someone comes in here we zap this? Yeah. I don't know how we trap it there. Wait, so we wait until someone needs toilet? Is that what happened last time? Oh, here's the glass. Oh, is this the person? Oh, this might be the person. How do you trap them in the dark though? Are you gonna go in the store? No. Okay, that is literally it. Nice. Yeah, we did it. We got a bow tie. Bow ties are cool. Yo, concert. Let's go. Concert. Concert time. Rack up as many points as you can before you run out of water. Experiment with different ways of earning points. Oh yeah, these ones are pretty like. Okay, yeah. I'm honestly not a fan of these ones. They're alright. But yeah. Okay, new personal best. Yeah, especially with all the cheaters. Holy. Max int. Max int. We're exiting the city and then we're going to the new area. Okay, let's do this level. Let's do this level and then wrap it up. This pool party is a complete success. I can work on my tan and show off my chest. What the? My guest exclaims, loving the sun. Dr. Dryspell sure knows how to have fun. Yo, I love Dr. Dryspell. Dr. Dryspell is where it is at. But wait, what is that? Which I spy, my enemy, up there in the sky. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, that won't do. come and try on our come and try to rain on our retreat. You'll be met with great defeat. Let it be known, I hereby pronounce there will be no more rain, not 1 ounce. Yeah, that last one didn't rhyme. Disappointed. Okay, don't get hit, don't run out of water, and crash, doctor, dry spells, pool party. Alright. Oh god. I already got hit. What? How are we supposed to... Okay. Okay. So we just have to literally continue moving. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. It's achievable. Oh god. Ooh. Wait, we try. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of loss. Oh god. Oh god, that was close. Okay, one more, I think. This dude. Oh, come on. What? Oh, there's another dude here. Hey, let's go. We did it. Yeah, that was intense. I had to like focus up. I had to focus up. That was pretty crazy. You know what? It does kind of make me want to do more particle effects, but I really should stop. I really should stop. Yo, how long has Skygrade been going on for? 3 hours also.
Sorry, I'm like, you probably.
Yo, let's just give them a raid. If they close up, whatever. Skygrade at the moment is doing a game jam game. I don't know if they're doing that at this stream. And it looks heckin' amazing. So we're gonna go raid them. But anyway, thank you all for hanging out today. Sorry for it being a bit more haphazard and short today. That's okay. Anyway, we're gonna go raid Skygrade, and I should be streaming again tomorrow, and then the day after I won't be streaming. Tomorrow we might have some Easter themes. We'll see what happens with tomorrow's stream. Yeah, it's gonna be Pog. No worries. Thanks for hanging out and lurking and chilling. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh, wait. We have outro music, right? I put it somewhere. Is that it? No. Oh, here it is. Hang on. I'm gonna do the outro music. I don't know if it's outro music, but like it was the outro music from yesterday. Oh no, it's not loading. What is this? Oh, it's not loading. Is this it? Oh, that's a bit loud. Sheesh, I'm sorry. Everyone's awake for the raid now. Yeah, it's over. It's done. Finish. Okay, thank you everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow and have a fun time at Skygrade's stream. Bye bye.